Good morning. It is time for verse of the day. We're at John chapter 12 now. So, John chapter 12, and our study verse today is verse 13. So, I'm going to read it. We're going to talk about it in a minute, and then I have a question for you at the end. So, let me set the stage. This is right after Jesus has risen Lazarus from the grave, and that has gathered a lot of people. They wanted to see Jesus, they wanted to see Lazarus, and so there's a lot of people there. Meanwhile, there's a lot of people in Jerusalem that are gathering for the feast, and Jesus is coming to Jerusalem. This is the triumphal entry. Now, as believers, we've heard the story of the triumphal entry a lot. I ask you to allow your heart to sit here for a minute and really take in what happened here. This is amazing. Okay, so let me read verses 12 and 13 to set the stage just a little bit more. The next day, a great multitude that had come to the feast, when they heard that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem, took branches of palm trees and went out to meet him and cried out, "Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord, the King of Israel." Okay, I'm going to read one other passage and see if it sounds familiar. "Rejoice greatly, O daughters of Zion. Shout, O daughters of Jerusalem. Behold, your king is coming to you. He is just and having salvation, lowly, and riding on a donkey, a colt, the foal of a donkey." My friends, that I just read is from Zechariah 9:9. It was written about 520 BC. This is happening about 33 AD. So it was written about 550 years before this situation happened. It prophesied what happened. And I love verse 16. Let me read it. It says, "His disciples didn't understand these things at first, but when Jesus was glorified, when he was raised from the grave, then they remembered that these things were written about him and that they had done these things to him." So they're like, oh my heavens, we're the ones that brought him into Jerusalem, got him that donkey, that the people did the palm leaves, and it was prophesied. They didn't try to prophesy. They didn't try to fulfill prophecy. It was fulfilled without them understanding it. Isn't that incredible? So sit here for a minute. Allow your heart to take that in and tell me in the comments what points of the triumphal entry strike your heart new. I'd love to know, my friends. I love you, and God's got this.